legendary Super Saiyan Son Goku!
Alright, we are back with another Dragon Ball Legends video. Going to be covering the next Zenkai coming to the game. It's definitely a very interesting one. As you can see, we have the Zenkai Awakening for Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta. Of course, Blue Evolution Vegeta, they have the preview video for him and all stuff. We don't know anything yet in terms of his kit, but we just have the reveal, I guess, for the video. The fact that they even like teased the Zenkai, or in terms of like, they even had this tweet beforehand of like, oh, a video, the next character to get a Zenkai will be released. We knew it was going to be something pretty interesting. We had a feeling it was going to be an L of Zenkai, so it was definitely pretty obvious that it was going to be someone like Evolution Blue Vegeta. And also, let me just play this for just a little bit. Why is this OST? Hold up. Let me just lower it a little bit. Why does this OST go so hard? Why do they always use some of the best OSTs for the reveals, and we never get to use them at all? If y'all remember the freaking Ultra Super Gogeta reveal OST, that is still such a banger to this day, and unfortunately we will never have it. We will never be able to listen to it fully because it was just a trailer specific OST. I get it, but still it sucks because it sounds so good, man. And Legends, if any of you guys are watching this, so like Toshi or anything is watching this for some reason, y'all really need to invest more into OSTs, making OSTs for my characters and all that, because look how well it does for Dokkan. Dokkan OSTs look or sound so damn good, and it also adds more to the character reveals. Well, just in general, just the characters and all that. Legends, if you had that, they would make the characters even more interesting, and it would just had a whole other level to it. Yeah, anyways, regards to Evolution Blue Vegeta, you know, Zenkai's coming out, stuff, that'll be very interesting. But funny enough, I literally did a Majin Vegeta revisit earlier, and I was begging for Vegeta Clan to get buffed. Obviously, I don't know if he's gonna be enough for it. Obviously, the team could still use more buffs outside than just, you know, this guy's Zenkai and all that, but it's definitely a step into the right direction, of course, obviously. So, you know what, it's a buff, I will gladly take it. But obviously, Evolution Blue Vegeta Zenkai is coming and all stuff. In terms of what I expect for him, obviously, in terms of Zenkai ability, just go off the Zenkai ability, I would bet that it's probably gonna be Universe Rep. I think he's gonna be buffing Yellow Universe Rep just because of the fact that then it will finally give a Zenkai buff to Roshi, and obviously, they've been going down the path of buffing Universe Reps as of late and all that. I know we're about to get Ultra Rose, and he's about to be a future buff, but before that, we were going down the path of Ultra or Universe Reps buffs, obviously. So it would make the most sense for him to actually buff Yellow Universe Rep and all that. There's definitely a couple characters that get buffs and all that, but if it's not that, then again, Vegeta Clan maybe could be an option, but I kind of don't expect it. And same thing with God Key and all that. So I know we shall see. And in case of y'all are wondering, does this actually maybe allude to the fact that Rose is potentially going to be yellow? I wouldn't say so, especially if Vegeta's Zenkai ability is like Yellow Universe Rep. Definitely not. But if it's Yellow God Key, then maybe, I don't know, we'll have to see. But I just don't want Ultra Rose to be yellow. I prefer him to be either like green or red. Green more so for the fact that like we don't have a green Ultra at all in the game, but at the same time I know Gogeta Blue exists, so red's another option. I know red also you have to deal with like beasts and stuff, but regardless, this is not a video about Ultra Rose, it's about Evolution Blue Vegeta. In terms of what I expect for his kit, obviously, if y'all remember back when he initially came out, he was a character I thought was not going to be that great, and I feel like a lot of us thought he was not going to be like the absolute craziest and all, and they maybe could have done more with him. But when I actually finally pulled him and I got to use him in game, he surprised me big time for sure. And this was back in the meta where Red Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is still like an absolute beast, and he was probably still the best in the game and all that. And this guy, even in that meta, could still do pretty damn good for sure. Obviously, his main like gimmick and stuff is that once he falls below 35 key and all that, he wants to be below that threshold, to then like every card he uses, he gets 20 key back, as well as also stacking 25% damage inflicted for 15 counts. So as long as he's below that key threshold, he's just stacking damage. So at that point, his damage is ramping up like crazy, and obviously at that point, his damage would get to insane levels and all of that. So at that point, obviously, it'd be a lot better. So again, you want him to be below this 35 key threshold and all of that. So that was like his main gimmick. Also, he does get special cover change location on main ability, which is definitely good. But obviously, I guess because of this, back in the day, they didn't give him card draw speed, so he does not have card draw speed at all in his kit. I kind of get why they didn't do that. It's just because back in the day, obviously, with how like ridiculous this is, that he could get below that key threshold, he's just stacking up damage, and his damage would get insane, obviously, with a bit of ramp up. Obviously, he just keeps getting keys, so he basically almost never runs out of key. And imagine if he had card draw speed with that, his combo was going on for a while. Nowadays, I would definitely say he could use card draw speed, and even with card draw speed, he wouldn't be broken. Back in the day, I can maybe have seen the case for it being too broken, that's why they didn't give it to him. But as of right now, I do think card draw speed is definitely something they could very easily give him, and even with that, he still wouldn't be that busted beyond belief. At least I think. I I don't know. Card draw speed is definitely probably the main thing I wanted to get, honestly, with the Zenkai. That he already has special card change location for the first, or for 10 counts when popping his main. It would be nice if he could get special card change location outside of just popping his main, but if they don't give it to him, it is what it is. At least he already has it from his main ability, so at least he has a way of having special cover change location and all stuff. He also does have this extra ability, I guess, of buffing allies ultimate blue cards and awaken damage for 30 counts on his main, so it's definitely a pretty cool ability for sure. He has it as a cover change. He has the anti-revive mechanic, which is kind of cool. I mean, we do have Revival UI Goku, I guess. I don't know exactly how great it is. I don't know if they'll really touch this. It's not the best anti-revive mechanic ever because, again, he goes neutral for 30 counts, which definitely can be useful for sure. Reduce enemies Dragon Balls by 2, yeah, cool. But I don't know, definitely, maybe they could buff this a little more, or I don't know, maybe like reduce the enemy's ki a bit, destroy their cards or something. Maybe he heals a bit or gets like a permanent damage buff. That's a very easy way they could buff this if they really wanted to, but we shall see. It would not be surprising to me if they don't change it whatsoever, just because, you know, they can kind of be a bit lazy sometimes with stuff like this, but it is what it is. I don't know. Obviously, he does have his cover change. He does draw a blue card as well. His blue card, by the way, already does go neutral. Yeah, it does go neutral, massive impact damage. Maybe they could give it a little bit of damage or something, or maybe like apply a debuff to the enemy or something like that. That's a very easy way they could buff it, but again, it also wouldn't surprise me if they don't do anything to his blue card, because look at Ultra, or not Ultra Rose, but LF Rose. I'm pretty sure they did not touch his blue card whatsoever. I'm pretty sure. I don't even know where LF Rose even is. I'm not even going to bother searching for. Oh, wait, he's right here. But yeah, LF Rose with a Zenkai, like pre-Zenkai. Like, let's look at his blue card pre-Zenkai. All right, massive explode damage, goes type neutral for 3 counts, and it's an AoE attack. Post Zenkai, hold up, same thing. They didn't even change it whatsoever. So again, it would not be surprising if they just keep this the same, but it would be nice to get a little bit extra damage, I guess, but it is what it is. Green card's definitely pretty solid for sure. Obviously, it does not get ki, but the reason why it doesn't get ki is just that way he can actually get below that ki threshold that he wants to be in. That at that point, if he's below 35 ki and all that, then it'll give ki at that point. Plus, it'll give him extra damage buff and stuff like that. So it doesn't really need ki. The green card, maybe it could heal like, I don't know, 15% HP, maybe like 20% HP, maybe. They could up that up a little bit more, maybe give him... This could maybe give him special cover change location, or like a type neutrals thing or something. Ooh, that would be pretty damn cool for sure. I don't know. Ultimate, I don't expect this to change whatsoever. Maybe up this up a little. I mean, technically, what he's getting to 20% ultimate damage inflicted. It's already doing supreme impact damage, which is the highest damage multiplier in the game. Then he's also getting an extra 20%. You do have to keep that in mind from his main ability. Then obviously, depending on how much ramp up you've gotten for him from like this ability right here, from being like below the ki threshold and stuff. They could up it if they want to, but again, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't do that. And then obviously there's a Z ability, which won't change whatsoever with the Zenkai. So I don't know. He's definitely, he could be a very interesting Zenkai. Oh yeah, I forget he actually does reduce enemies ki by 30 on hit. Doesn't really matter that much. Probably not really. It can be annoying, I guess. I don't know, but he could definitely be a very interesting Zenkai. I'm hoping to do a good job on him because, again, this is a character that I used to like using him back in the day, but over time, obviously, just because of the fact that he's aged up, you know, naturally due to power creep and stuff. The Vegeta clan also isn't the best. Universe reps is fine, but obviously now you have Roshi and stuff. So obviously now at this point, this character is not the best, and it can definitely be a struggle using him. So that's why I tend to not use him that much, just because he kind of gives me a headache every time I revisit him. But hopefully after Zenkai, I can actually start having fun using him again. And just, yeah, simple as that. So again, main thing I'm looking forward to with the Zenkai is hopefully they give him some form of card draw speed in his kit. Maybe some other form like type neutrality, maybe some form of special cover change location. I don't know. The main thing I'm looking for is card draw speed, and at the very least, maybe buff his anti-revive mechanic while you're at it, I guess. I don't know. Those are the two main things I'm looking forward to at this point, but we'll see exactly what they do. We'll see what his new passes are. Hopefully they're not complete zeros like like I left Vegeta Blues passives. I have to pull this up every damn time because what are these passives? What are these passives? These, like, no, these two. This, I think this is the most useless unique ability in the game. 2 hours defeated, you get 15% HP back and 10% damage reduction. That does actually nothing for you, basically. So yeah, I don't know. Regardless, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're looking forward to this guy's Zenkai. I'm definitely looking very forward to this. I'm excited, man. Definitely gonna be here to showcase this man and all stuff. I don't know frame one, but I'll showcase him. I will definitely be showcasing him and all stuff. I'll be having fun with him. So hope y'all are staying tuned for that. And yeah, that being said, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a great one, y'all.